So I started doing art since I can remember. I've always been kind of artistic, and at first it was more of like a skill type thing. You know, I would just look at something and I could draw it. And I started to get more creative during high school. I started implementing more ideas and just uniqueness to my art. And so I started this framed picture that is a part of my wall, which started this whole thing. It started in 2013, and I worked on this piece for about 2 weeks. I finished that, and I loved the idea of it, and it turned out really unique and really cool. And I had this wild idea to why don't I just do this on my wall? And it started out mostly as just doodles, I guess you could say. But I started making the wall, and then I started looking at the things I was drawing, and I realized that it was a lot of the stuff that I was thinking about. And it was almost as if I was subconsciously drawing the things that were on my mind, because I was letting my mind just flow organically, and I just started drawing. There was no plan to the wall, and there never really has been. It's all been just free-handed. None of it is planned out. I just start drawing, and then I reflect on the drawing I just made so that I can look back and see what I'm thinking about. The only thing that is planned in the wall is the cross and the whole cross mural. That is the only thing that's planned out, and all the things around it are not planned out. Even the wings on it are not exactly planned out. I just decided to make those. So the whole point of the cross mural is to stay inside the cross, meaning when you're going through hardships, try to stay positive. As you go up, you start to see hope. Once you get to the tower, the eye is all seen. You start seeing the happiness in the world instead of all the negative things. Once that happens, then you can spread your wings and spread that love, spread the happiness, and you end up making the world a better place. And everything outside the cross is everything negative, things that are bad, like addiction. It's because, that is everything outside the cross. Those are maybe people that, are not inside the cross yet. They don't have any hope. So that's what the cross means. And that part was all planned out, but everything else was not. Everything else was not. It is basically, the wall is a mural image of my brain. I want people to feel a connection to the wall. Everybody who's seen the wall really gets hypnotized by it. I have to sometimes tell my friends to just stop looking at it. Let's go do something. It's because it really captures you. People look at it and they kind of look at themselves when they look at it, and I partially also implement that into the wall. There's a reason why I have so many eyes on my walls, because I want the masterpiece to see you, and I want you to see it. I want you to feel the connection. I have my own meaning to this wall, and it could take 3 hours for me to explain to you, but I want people to develop their own meaning to the wall as well. I want people to understand their own self when they're looking at it. I don't just want them to know what my meaning is. I want people to look at it. I want people to examine who they are and what the wall means to them. I want to go further than this. I want to be able to possibly, maybe in downtown Wichita, have like the side of a building that looks like this wall. That's one of my goals with this kind of artwork. I want to do it for fun, and I want it to mean something to people. I want people to really reflect on themselves when they look at my art. I'm Alex Lee, and this is my art.